Well, the Waco community is mourning the loss of a special man who left a lasting legacy across Central Texas. Chris Crain lost his life to cancer and was actively involved with the nonprofit organization, the Waco GoodFellas. They've given back over $1 million to the Waco community. 6 News reporter Sydney Deshawn spoke with the GoodFellas and close friends about his impact. Sydney?
Lindsay, Chris Crain had just turned 57. He was a husband, father, and granddad and had a whole lot of love for not just his family, but the entire community.
Chris Crain, a familiar face in Central Texas.
He had a heart of gold.
He battled cancer for several years and lost his life on July 23rd.
Even when he was battling cancer, he didn't think about himself. He thought about everybody else.
The definition of a true good fella, a nonprofit in Waco that Chris was a part of.
We've taken care of probably between 3,000 and 5,000 kids over the 30-year period. We've seen so many kids go from having a hard time in their life to now they're citizens in our community, and they're school teachers and bankers and lawyers, and 20 years ago they were struggling just to get by.
With a mission of helping families in need during the holiday season.
Last week was Christmas in July, and that's our big fundraiser, and we had 2,000 people. Sold a Donald Trump rifle for $40,000, so that was kind of a big milestone for us.
Raising big bucks to serve the kids. It's something Chris was passionate about.
He's in the top 3 best members, and I've seen them all.
Despite his illness, he was always a ray of sunshine.
Chris was one of a kind. He took everybody in.
And a big family man, too.
I mean, he was the anchor of their family.
Even though Chris is no longer here today, his compassionate soul will be remembered by all who got the pleasure to meet him.
It's a big loss, and it's going to be a hole in our community for a while. He will never be forgotten because he left a footprint on our hearts.
Now, Chris's funeral service will be held tomorrow morning at 10 at Grace Gardens in Waco, and there will be a celebration of life at the Red Barn in Lorena from 5 to 8 in the evening. Lindsay?
Sydney, thank you so much for that tribute.